Okay, good.
So,
Wow.
It's been 30 years.
so,
Buttons.
how about giving us a quick recap of what happened last time on Guardians Polar?
Watch just fucking with our brains. It ain't good.
But there was one last thing to remembering. That I was getting big. And it said that Jackie Slurp.
That's basically what it said, yeah. It was
Goodbye.
Like, hi, Jackie.
Jackie's
Bye, Jackie.
You could say she was hi, Jackie.
Oh, get out.
It was
Alright,
nice
goodbye,
knowing you all.
everyone. Boom, 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 boom.
Hi, we barely knew you.
Oh, I barely knew myself.
Oh.
Christ. Alright.
That's why.
So
That's
that-
why Charlie isn't here.
Yeah, he's dead.
Mhm.
He barely knows
so
himself.
Oh, Charlie.
that happened. A big
Fine,
flash
fucking
of light.
not.
A big flash of light. A very familiar a very familiar flash of light that happened like 6 other times so far. You guys are pretty aware of what's happening at this point. When you see the big light, it means you do the memory.
Oh.
I'm hearing a robot. Is Shark good?
Is it
I'm
me?
good.
Okay, just
Oh
making sure.
no.
Not me.
Just making
This
sure
does
my
not look
son
good.
Shark was good.
All right. So, when the light fades away and your surroundings come to focus, 6 of you find yourselves behind a young girl with brown hair, a streak of which is dyed violet. She seems to be walking into a very beaten up and run down trailer. You don't see her face actually. She's in front of you all. But if you want, you can roll a empathy. But I'll just continue describing what you're actually seeing before you. You seem to be in some sort of trailer park. At least you get that sort of feeling from the soil, but the trailer in front of you is fairly beaten up. You can't see much of what's inside, but it looks fairly sparse, but you can make out the silhouettes of 2 people. Hey Jackie, would you like to roll to resist?
Sure, I guess.
You do not have to, but okay, well. You fail, then you fail. BB and Jackie, BB and Jackie re-roll. Re-roll, fuckers.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it. Okay. So, BB and Patience. This is a fed up and angry young lady. You largely get the feeling that she kind of knows what's coming. Jackie, what's currently happening to you is you are experiencing something that you have experienced before. It's as if you are playing through the motions and you are powerless to do anything about it. You are once again back at a time before you were able to get away from here. Before your hair was fully violet, before you were able to actually be free, this is the time when you were still with them. You are coming home from school. And the first thing you see when you walk through the door is quite a familiar sight. It's your dad, and he's sat in his chair, and what follows is something that you can't change, that you can't control, but you know the outcome, and you feel yourself just sort of playing through the motions. At the moment, once again, it's as if you're back in your teenage self.
There she is. Took your sweet time, didn't you?
It's not like you want me in here anyway.
Yeah, I fucking don't. Sometimes I wish. Get over here.
She'll grumble, but reluctantly do so.
Jackie has a piece of paper in his hand.
She'll try to peek at it.
Roll a perception.
Wait. Even a -3.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'll give it to you. I'll let you roll.
Yay.
You know what that is. It's a credit card, or it's a report card.
Of course it is.
And you know what? It's just so odd, Jackie, because you were doing relatively well in your classes. Not like straight A's. You're not a fucking nerd, but you know, you're not failing. So you don't honestly know what's pissing him off. See this? He holds it up and shows it to you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? He points to a comment.
Just squint and read it, because it's obviously the distance.
It says active imagination.
What do you think it means?
I know exactly what it fucking means. It means you're being a piece of shit in class. It means you're causing trouble, making us look bad.
You know, if I was actually causing trouble, I'm sure they'd be a lot more blunt about it.
Mm-hmm. Wise fucking piece of shit. Get over here.
Make me.
Oh, you want me to make you? You hear that? He looks at your mother, Jackie, who is not looking at all. She is looking out the window. That's fucking... He grabs you. He goes for a grab. I have to remember grapple rules now. Isn't that wonderful?
Great.
You know what? Grapple is just strength brawl. You can try. Grapple roll is strength brawl. Minus your strength.
It's strength politics.
Strength
Go.
politics. What's your strength, Jackie?
Strength currently would have been 4, but I guess as a child it's probably 1.
It is 1. You're correct.
Alright.
So I will minus that. That is just 1, but he got it. So he got a grab on you. I'm gonna make sure you don't get an active personality, active fucking. You know what it is. He's not great with words.
Just do it and get it over with then.
Oh no, I hate this so much. He raises his fucking fist and he goes at you. And at you, and at you, and at you. And then after just getting real hard, he lets go of you and you can barely stand up anymore. And he's like, I'm so fucking done with your shit. If I see something like that again, you better not even come home. Oh, squish.
Under her breath, she's just like, maybe I won't.
And they go into their room. And Jackie, you are left beaten in the middle of your home.
She'll probably try and drag herself up to the chair.
Jackie?
Oh, Jackie.
Jackie, you turn around and you don't know who the fuck these people are.
Well, Jesus!
But it doesn't concern you. Like, it's not strange to you that there are people in the house, you just don't know who they are.
Phoebe,
She'll try to compose herself. Like she hadn't just gotten beaten.
Maybe you take her face and look at the injuries. Oh, Jackie.
She's got a defiant glare.
Terrible. I'm so sorry that you had to go through this.
Not gonna change.
But it will, because when you're older, you become an amazingly strong person.
Yeah, you are. Catherine calls out from a distance because he's kind of still freaked out by her, even though she's like, you're stronger than them. I mean, you probably are stronger than them emotionally too, and yeah, he's gonna.
She just kind of rubs her bruises. Looks like, well, it certainly doesn't feel like it.
You will, I promise.
He's going to try to give Jackie a hug, a slow one, so it doesn't startle her.
She'd be too in pain to resist.
Oh,
You give her a hug, and as you are hugging her, she is no longer as small, and you notice she is a big.
Oh, hold on.
So, Jackie, you're being hugged by... No, come back here. You're being hugged by this person you just met, but you were looking through the eyes of small you, so you just saw everything that was happening.
She just looks down at Phoebe just hugging her. Just confused more than angry.
Increases size in the middle of the hug. What?
Just slowly push her off.
Okay, like you've been through a lot.
And she's sniffling a bit.
I wish you didn't have to see that.
I guess I wish the same with mine.
Mighty rotten of them.
Yeah, well, luckily now they're not a problem.
Are they dead?
No.
Oh,
Just-
you want
just-
to see?
Giant, please!
There's a confused look, but like, there's a twinge where she might have actually considered it for a second, but it's like, Also, I can't move my token.
Oh, can you not? Hold on.
No.
Let me fix that.
It's a joke, but here's my card.
My God.
Does Dory actually give her a card?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. She will put that in her pocket.
Okay, try now. There you go.
Yeah, it works. At this point, Jackie's just kind of looking around at her trash trailer. It's like, God,
I'm sorry that we're kind of intruding.
ugh, whatever, it's fine.
Huh. I mean,
Oh.
it's... Patience? I think I might have found something. Like, this is you in it.
What?
Yeah, I found something and... it's you and... some...
He'll glance over.
No, whoa!
It's dark.
Oh, no.
Nani.
Oh,
Give me a second, let me fix it.
Wow!
spooky.
Let me fix it.
Oh, that...
Can you
Let him
see...
fix.
If I do this, can you see anything?
I see a corner.
Okay, there we go.
I
You can see everything?
Yeah,
I
black and white.
Black and white.
Oh, I
the
don't. I
background?
see,
Sorry.
Just the background.
Okay, let me... give me a second, I gotta...
Oh, trying something new?
No. I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Oh, there we go. Everything's
Move.
There we
same.
go.
Yeah, I used advanced fog 4 by accident. It's gonna be jank again for a second because I have to turn on fog aware and then
Okay.
do something real quick.
Oh
'cause
no.
Roll 20s. Garbage. All right, there you go.
Patience, you... recognize these two?
Patience looks.
Jackie's
Roll.
gonna look too,
Yeah,
because it's
roll
a
a
picture. In her house.
roll
Memory.
a perception. Yeah, memory's a better one. Yeah, and also patience. You don't have to, Jackie.
Okay.
You also notice an impending black smoke.
Oh, guys,
but I will let you continue the roll first, so I'll do that.
My memory roll is shitty.
He
Oh,
said,
dang.
I don't have to, right?
Yeah, you do not
No,
have to, Jackie.
you don't have to.
You've never seen these people in your life.
So
Alright,
I
cool.
think I can roll to inspect Jackie's frozen parents.
Yeah, roll a investigation. What's investigation or perception?
Nice.
Patience.
Investigation.
It's an old picture of you. You recognize this picture. This is an old picture of you and your sister and your mom that you took after like one visit, a couple, probably I'd say like 5 years ago, not that long ago.
What's this doing here?
I know, but we don't have time to dwell on it right now.
He'll take it with. It doesn't. I know he doesn't go with, but he will.
Yeah, he grabbed it.
Baby! Baby, come on!
Oh yeah, so you rolled. You notice that they seem like people who are not wealthy. But you can see. You don't have enough of a perception to notice this, so I won't say this, but you notice the woman just looks completely disconnected from the situation, and the man just looks pissed off beyond measure.
Jackie's gonna grab Baby as she's looking.
Phoebe looks startled. I'm sorry, it's just that It's the fact
don't
that
have- You can stare into the trash can for a long time. You're just gonna find trash.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. And you guys go towards the glowing thing that isn't glowing, but you know is glowing.
Yay.
We did it.
Alright, give me a second. Just one Secarino. Alright, yeah, I gotta do something else though, Shark.
Mhm.
Alright. So you guys, yeah, alright. I'm good.
Okay. So, you all walk out of the trailer as the smoke consumes it. Jackie, you as well, as you leave, kind of feel it brush you, and it doesn't really feel like anything, but it feels like something's moving you along. And all of a sudden, there's another bright flash, and you once again find yourself in an all too familiar surroundings, except somehow something feels different.
Shit, guys, it's phase 2.
For 3, 2, 2.
It would be 2, but it's not.
You feel as if you have progressed.
Progress.
The Watcher is once again staring impassively down at you with his big ol' eye obscured by that smoke. And he seems more, well, you can look at him and you can see. Okay, now you can do the thing.
Yeah, sorry, roll a because we got new initiative now.
Huh.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's fine, you're all gonna die anyway.
Oh, okay.
That's good
Goodbye.
to know.
Goodbye forever.
Oh, that's nice. I have my other notes. Can you see those
That's
again?
nice.
Oh well, I will make this easier on you guys. I was gonna do something, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
That wouldn't be fair. All right, Shark, are they all on there?
Yeah, they should be.
Oh, look at that. The Watcher got a 20.
Fuck you, Watcher.
Yep, he totally got a 20.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Good
It
job.
really is phase 2.
Yes, no,
His
that
twin
doesn't-
comes in.
Hello,
Alright.
twin. Hello, twin.
no, he's
2
like-
eyes.
Twinsies.
Oh, actually, I gotta.
Ah!
So J, D, C, R, B. But there is no Raymond. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Get outta here.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
E. Oh no.
Does
Patience
Raymond's
is
brain
not-
just turn off so he can't take damage or anything?
He's just spacing out.
He's in a pure meditative state.
No.
He becomes socially
basically,
small for a while.
He won't respond to your speech, but he will attack the Watcher, but his attacks will miss.
I would say they are doing things that you're just. It's not effectively bothering.
Yeah.
You just know he's also contributing just as
Yes.
it's normal.
He's hurting him on emotional level.
I'm
There are
helping.
tears now.
He's using psychology.
Oh my god.
Shark, you're gonna have to remind me.
He is.
I think. Oh, it's really high now. That's why. Okay, yeah, sorry. How many of you are there then? There's
There's 6,
6.
not including Raymond.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's where we're at. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that. I just had to remember the pool.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Hey Jackie,
What?
what you do?
Oh, Daniel.
This is fine.
Hey,
No.
come back here.
Get back in. Fuck. No, there's no running from this battle.
Forces the
Quickly.
Try to flee, but you can't escape.
forces the run button down, bitch.
Oh boy.
Hitting escape.
Bitch, try and stop me.
Control Q. Control Q.
Abort, quick.
Oh yeah, you guys could have been doing other things to attack. I forgot about that. All right, Jackie, what do you do?
I try not to die.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
No, but no, but
Okay.
Try not to die.
It's a crit fail.
Mm.
well, I'm gonna do what I'm best at and continue to hit this motherfucker, especially
Oh.
since now I'm even angrier.
What? He only brought up your dark backstory.
I know, right?
You only
What was
brought
his-
up your
what was
tragic
his
backstory
defense
to
again?
people who haven't reached
Shit. What was his defense, Shark? It's been so long. I think it was like 3.
Some.
3?
Let's just say it's 3.
Okay.
I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was. That sounds familiar. Because he wasn't moving too much. I didn't want to give him one that was insane.
And he's super huge.
Yeah. Oh, good. Alright. Dorian.
Smeesh.
It's gonna be a shocker what I do.
Alright, Katerin. Just roll.
Yes.
Just roll if you're doing something, whatever. Just roll so I can write it
Okay.
down.
I'm okay. Since he ends up getting strikes every time he gets hit. From what I remember last time, it's
He just attacks every round.
like I think Okay, I'm sorry if I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'm gonna hold my turn.
Alright. BB.
Considering what we just saw back there, could I see how the Watcher is doing? Like,
Yes,
If it's-
roll a... You can roll perception or investigation.
I will investigate.
You can empathy.
Oh, I can actually empathy him.
Yeah, you can. I never said you couldn't.
Bro, alright, here we go, empathy.
Minus... Okay, never mind. It's fine. It would only
I'm
been
sorry.
-1. It would have been only like -1 or 2, which is fine.
Can I investigate? Can I empathy him too?
Yes, you can.
Yay!
Eric would do.
I think he's gonna do the same thing that BB's gonna do and just, like...
Triple empathy beam? You guys
No.
can combine the term into one super empathy.
I shouldn't say empathy. I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna pull a Watcher and watch him.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna size him up. See, like,
Do you wanna...
how bad he's doing.
Okay, so perception or investigation?
I'll go with an investigation. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Alright.
It's a lower dice pool, but I don't give a fuck.
Well, I will reward you for trying that.
Okay.
Patience.
I punch him.
Nice. What do you... go ahead and roll.
Okay. It is... I'm not going for anything specific, so I'll just punch her.
That's fine, yeah.
And I'm gonna all out, or no, it's just
Yeah.
2 punchy. Never mind, 2 punchy, so it's no defense anyway.
Oh, okay.
You punch him with your fists.
I do.
Nice. No. Alright. Patience. Seemingly, the Watcher knows what you're about to do.
Oh, did she? I wonder why.
And he's like, just glaring at you. And he's like, you fuck. And you feel like as you're readying your plan of attack here, like, where am I going to go for? What's going to happen? I'm just going to go from this side, you know? You just, like, for a flash, for a second, you just see the moment. You see the moment your daughter was taken from you. It just hits you hard. It hits you for 4 morality damage. That's what it
Oh
hits
my
you for.
god.
Fucking rude.
Yikes.
So yeah, you know the drill, right?
Yeah, I'm at 1. Unless we
All right.
reset.
No, you didn't.
Oh boy.
Still at the
Jackie,
baby too.
you're like, fucking bitch, how fucking dare you? My tragic backstory. And you go in for that strike, and Dorian's like, yeah, that was fucked up. And he also takes out his gun to fire. Both of you seem to get relatively close attacks on him. But as you're going in, so you both land, like, you land hits on him. And as you land those hits, everyone else is just kind of looking at him. They're like, this guy.
No, we're watching him.
I feel for you.
Yeah.
How does he like this, huh?
This is your own medicine.
Bitch.
And then... Okay. Surprisingly, though, this attack that he's done, it seems to only have affected patients, which is very surprising to all of you, considering the fact that he normally does it to around 3 of you. But, let's see, we'll start with Eric and his investigation. As everyone else is sizing him up, Eric, you're in your own little situation looking at him, and you're like, he's not doing well. That looks like, I don't know exactly what that is, but it doesn't look like he's holding together very well, physically or in terms of reality. Also, with your investigation, you notice less eyeball. Surprising, there was more eyeball, around 7 eyeball. Now there is only 4. Katerin and BB, you guys notice, as I had mentioned before, for whoever was looking, he seems very disconnected from what's happening. The way he speaks doesn't match up with the way he moves. He doesn't move when he talks. He just stands and looks, which is odd, even for an eldritch creature. BB, you notice he seems to look at people. He seems to be looking at who he wants to attack with intent pretty often. It's pretty obvious to tell who's going to take a hit just by the way he's looking when you guys are all getting ready to do things. All right. Because I'm an idiot, I didn't save a previous copy of the... It's fine. So, let me do some watching. Okay. Oh, jeez. Sorry, dude.
Oh my god.
What?
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh my
Goodbye,
God.
BB.
Oh no.
We loved you, BB.
So,
No, it's fine. Jackie, what do?
I hit.
Dorian, what do?
Are we able to move?
Yeah, you can
Physically?
move. It's just like the point being that I had brought up earlier when you guys had asked that is it's relatively inconsequential, but if you have a plan, you can go for it.
Okay.
Doing all out
curious.
makes you add 2 dice, right?
Going all
You
out
lose
gives
your
you.
defense.
It's 3, I thought.
I think it's
Plus
2.
Oh, well, that's no fun. All right.
I mean, defense doesn't matter here.
No. I meant getting +2. I thought it was getting +2. But yeah, okay. You get +2. Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
strafe behind him to
Okay.
shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Move shoot is allowed.
Okay. Just so you
Guys-
can't be
you guys
looking in
always
the
get the
same
same
area.
thing.
We're in sync, Dorian.
We both had the same roll last time too.
BB. Oh,
Hey,
Karen.
hey,
Did I miss Karen? Yeah.
Yeah, you. I have a question.
Yes.
How do? Is it possible for me to do like a mental shield on BB because?
Well, okay. Keep in mind, you don't know who he's attacking,
Yeah.
so you can't metagame here.
Oh, okay. Right. Captain's probably gonna.
If you want, you can mentally defend yourself, just out of you wanting to mentally defend yourself.
Yeah. That would be
Okay.
a
Roll an intelligence composure.
intelligence composure. Got it. Intelligence composure. Okay. Cool. 10. Great. 1 success.
Nice. Yeah, BB.
BB will get out Firefly and gets the flashbang ready.
Okie dokie artichoke. Eric.
Honestly, I don't know what to fucking do here. I really don't. I guess
you don't have to fight. You can also try to do some investigation, or you can try something else. You don't have to fight.
I was gonna just keep.
You can fight too if you want. You shoot him.
Nah.
Just remember, by the way.
Fuck. That was gonna be an investigation.
Roll it again. Also, Dorian, have you been counting your bullets?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. Oh wow, 2
was that
on your first try. Nice.
Was that that was a pity reroll? God damn it.
No, it wasn't. Shut up. Patience.
Oh.
A punch.
Okay. Also, Eric, where are you looking specifically?
I guess at his eyes that are surrounding him, so that he can get an idea of like what the fuck is the deal with those.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was double checking to see if I can do anything else right now other than punchies, but we'll just punch.
Not the punches.
Patience punch.
So the Watcher seems to be looking at 3 of you at once. 2 of you at once. Sorry. Katerin and BB, you feel his presence viewing you. Katerin, it looks like he looks at you and nothing happens. You seem to have kept a fairly strong will in response to whatever he was trying to do, and nothing happened. Like literally nothing. It was just an awkward glare. BB, you did not get that.
Oh boy.
BB, you get terrible, dark, disgusting, depressing images of your family being dead, images of Raymond leaving you and killing your friends, and terrible, dark, just miserable things.
Gracious.
Take 7.
Take 7.
You got rolled twice.
Shit.
Oh, that was me last session.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So it rolls over. So let's go through this again as a reminder. You now roll your morality.
okay.
1 sec.
You're
okay.
Sorry, that was yeah, you're fine. But now you put it back up to your whatever it is -1. So what is your I can't remember what your morality was before this.
It's a 7.
It was 7, but they drop every time. Have you ever dropped yet?
I think I dropped once.
So
yeah, I dropped once.
So put it at 5 then.
Okay.
And then take another 5.
Ow! Sorry, BB.
So
Do I roll the same morality, or do I get any
roll
minuses?
7d10.
Okay.
You roll 7d10.
And then now put it at 4.
Okay.
I think I'm at like 2 right now, so I don't feel so bad.
Yeah,
I think Dorian's at 1, so.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Dorian's at 2. We kept him at 2.
Mhm.
We decided to keep it at 2. All right. So after that fucking mental assault, Jackie, Dorian, and Patience. So this whole time everyone's attacking. Eric, you're taking a watchful eye. You're seeing what's happening. You're looking at the eyes specifically. And as Jackie, Dorian, Jack and Dorian and Patience all attack. Essentially, you guys are pretty in sync now with your rhythm. You're like, oh, this is working. Let's keep doing this. As you're doing that, BB yells out Firefly. And you yelled that last round, so you're going to throw it this next one, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
So everyone knows.
Yeah, everyone of you are now all aware of that. So you all attack him for a ton of fucking damage. You can see his it's like a TV glitch, like every time you hit him, right? And as he goes, as you see Patience go in, Eric, you see the blue eye kind of hop up a little bit and like look at him as he goes at the Watcher. As you see Jackie and Dorian go, nothing happens. And as you see BB, actually, you know what? Nothing happens for any of the other ones. The only one that moves is Patience when he moves. Everyone else, all the other eyes stay relatively in the same like pattern of just floating there. Let me do a good old-fashioned turn reset. So, whoops. You guys did a shit ton of damage, so let's do that.
I'm thinking that patient's memory will be the next one. Either that or it's floating because I punched it.
Or because you haven't had yours yet. I think Eric's got this figured out right now.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
Actually.
you guys are an efficient team. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do you all a favor. The Watcher this round does let out. He does attempt to charge up for an attack, and although he looks like he's ready and all that, BB had the foresight of throwing a flashbang again. And this time, nothing happens as he attempts his move, and he seems pretty... After the flash of light from the flashbang, he kind of is like kneeling on his cane a little bit. His iris and pupil, I guess, they kind of vibrate a little bit. And then you get another flash of light. But this time, something peculiar happens, and we're going to wait for Shark to come back. Because you guys are hella efficient in the damage department. Let's just say that.
I just imagine like the flashbang going off, and like because he can't blink, like just tears appearing out of nowhere on Watcher's eye.
It's essentially like lighting someone's eye on fire. You're not doing him a lot of favors.
Does he have a little pack of eye drops? He just
Give me the eye drops.
He just like twists the top of his cane and pulls out some eye drops from it.
That's what every disappearance is. He's throwing us out so that he can like, grab his
So
eye.
you can just like, oh my god.
Oh, my tiring eyes. I imagine.
One second, I need to take my prescription.
Yeah, he's just like, my eye drops are blood. Alright. So yeah, Shark, you're back now?
Yes.
Okay, so just to catch you up, they fucking crushed him, skipped a turn because they're beautiful team members. So the flash of light happened, but something peculiar happens this time, and you know the thing, so have fun.
Yes. So, the rest of you, well, you all see different things, to be quite honest. You all see different colors. Well, not exactly colors per se, more shades. BB, you see kind of like a lighter grey. Dorian, you kind of see a darker grey. The rest of you kind of see midtones, except for one person, and that's Eric. Eric, you see something else entirely. You do not see shades. You do not see anything close to that. You see a hospital. Or you see a corridor, at the very least. And in that corridor, there is a wheelchair, and sat in the wheelchair is a woman. She's turned away from you, and you can't see her face. And you can't really make out a lot of the details of her. Well, actually, roll a perception, Eric.
Make sure I'm rolling the right thing. Okay.
Okay. She is dressed in a hospital gown. Her hair, it kind of seems to be like a mousy brown, and it's cut short. But as I said, she seems to be turned away from you, so you can't really make out what she looks like. But then you hear the sound of footsteps coming from this doorway, and out steps once again a familiar figure. He's tall, he's suited, he has an eyeball for a head, and he steps towards the woman in the wheelchair, but this time his steps seem gentler, more considered. And he regards her with his eyeball head. It sort of swivels down to her. And he begins to reach out to her. And it's at that, but he stops midway. And he turns. And he looks right at you, Eric. You're a bit of a ways down the hallway from them, but he's still looking at you nonetheless. And all of a sudden, once again, there's another blinding flash of white. Except this time, when you open your eyes... Everything, every sensory orifice, every possible moment and motion in your life is screaming at you, I am sorry. You hear a voice sounding in your head that you can't quite make out, saying I'm sorry over and over. Your eyes are filtered through a lens of I'm sorry. You feel the taste of apology in your mouth. You smell regret, Eric. And as for what you can touch, well, it's like you're trying to reach out to touch somebody and apologize to them, offer them some condolence, but they aren't quite responding. That's what it feels like on your skin right now. It's just nothing but, I'm sorry, over and over and over again. And the Watcher is looking right at you as you are experiencing this. And you notice something has changed about him. Well, in this instance anyway. The mist around his eye is gone. And I want you to roll a memory for me. +1.
I think I know what this is.
You have never seen him without the mist around his eye. In every single time you have ever seen the Watcher, he has never been without that swirling fog around his eye. You've never been able to see the color of his pupil. But now you have. And it's... Well, you didn't... It's hard to describe. And it's at that moment that there's another flash. And the sight is away from you. But there's one last thing that you remember through the light, through the bright with the white, is the calmest, gentlest blue of the Watcher's eye. And you remember that blue as you find yourself back once again, surrounded by your friends. Well, surrounded by your co-workers anyway. And the thing that you hate most in the world.
Guys, UK here. I mean, like we're still in the vortex, but anything?
The rest of you blink, and the tongues that you were seeing fade.
That was a trip.
Everyone okay?
Did we all just see like a blank color?
I did.
Compared to what we saw before, that was a little boring.
Don't know what I saw really.
Somebody's not responding.
Could I roll empathy on Eric?
No, you can't because you're dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Or are we stuck in turn order?
No, you go for it. I'm gonna stop you from having fun. You must follow my rules. Roll defense.
Leave me alone.
Eric, your friends are concerned about you.
Leave me alone.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have dice in this. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
This is wits empathy, right?
Yeah, this is wits empathy. You don't have to do it, however.
I don't, but I want to just to see if it actually gets anywhere.
Okay, fair enough. Roll. Hey, Eric.
Stop it.
Roll Rescom.
Guys, why?
How dare they be concerned for my welfare / curious.
Hey!
Jackie, Eric, re-roll.
This is fucking rigged.
I'm so sorry for Nick.
It's fucking rigged.
You just have the worst luck with roll 20 dice. I'm so sorry. Hi, Eric. So, why don't you tell the class what you're going through?
Well, it looks like he has seen he looks like he's certainly seen something, and from what you guys were just describing, it's not anything related to what you guys just saw at all. In fact, he looks like he's seen a ghost, and you see a slight curiosity on his face, with a mix of terror, as opposed to pure terror and hatred from earlier.
Eric, are you okay? Did you see something else?
He is speechless.
BB shakes his arm.
Eric?
He looks at you, but he doesn't say anything.
Catherine blinks at Eric, but looks back at the Watcher.
Hello, yes, I am in the game now.
Hello, yeah.
The Watcher seems unfocused physically. What you're seeing on the token is what you see, Catherine.
Does this mean we're beating him? I mean, he didn't look very well at all. Is it getting weaker?
Maybe. I mean...
Eric, did you see something important? What happened? Are you okay?
Still nothing.
Oh, no.
Like, get your head in the game, man.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I was thinking about just,
Alright, well,
punching.
Firefly.
Catherine's
Alright.
gone.
I have one left.
Well,
Please.
Autumn, where's Kareem?
Ah, what?
Shh. Psst. What?
What?
We're back on.
I know we're back. What are you talking about?
All right, okay. Well, fine.
I'm just doing my damn job.
Runs off crying.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's fine. They're all getting fucked, so it's good.
Okay.
Yikes.
Jackie, what do you do? Wait,
I hit him.
is this right? Yes, it is. Okay. Do the hit. Dorian.
No.
I'm strafing behind him so that if he is gonna look this direction, got turn.
Nice. Got him. Game, set, and match, bitch.
Sucker. That's how you use those dumb legs of yours.
Do you want to try stealthing instead of shooting, or?
You know what? And where's there to stealth here? You know what?
You're a
Fine.
stealthy boy. You'll find a way.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna stealth instead. Ignore that roll. It was
Alright,
a good
I
roll,
will.
but ignore it.
Oh,
Doesn't
we could have
exist
been
anymore.
united for the third roll in a row.
That would be kind of funny.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, remember my roll for this.
All right, Catherine, what do you do?
I think I'm gonna try doing the, mental composure again.
Good call.
Ooh!
Nice. Do it again.
Again?
Yes. There you go. First
There
try. Okay, Dorian, you got a bunch of things for noticing. Cool, you did it. Phoebe,
She will throw her flashbang at him.
you threw it. The round that you skipped was because you threw it.
Okay, oh no, because she just said she's got one more to throw.
So are you gonna just throw it, or are you gonna say Firefly again?
She said Firefly before we began.
No, I know. You said it Oh, you mean that right when you got back from the flash?
Yeah.
When they got back, yeah.
You took advantage of our kindness.
I'm sorry.
Fine, I'll give it to you, you smart fucking players. All right. He was the Watcher was being noticeably kind to you. This is canon. Take it as you will. Aaron.
If I didn't know what to do before, I sure as hell don't know what to do now. I guess what he's gonna do is try and figure out if he sees any pattern, what he's like in seeing the Watcher's movements and seeing if he notices anything familiar about them, like if he's seen somebody do certain movements like that or anything like.
Memory. Patience.
A punch.
Nice. Radical. Falcon punch.
I did.
Jackie, you got 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. Eric, you got 1. Nice. 1 for memory. And Dorian, Seth Boy. Okay, so the Watcher's like, I widened stares at Katerin. And then as he's about to like let loose, or you don't even know, his eye tends to do a little bit of a wiggle waggle or something. His pupil scene does this kind of thing that glitches out. It's freaky as hell. So, okay, what did I make you roll before, BB, to do that? It was like strength athletics. Can you roll that for me?
Athletics. No, I didn't.
No, can yeah, I can.
Roll that.
All right. Katerin, it looks like he was about to fucking rip your butthole open.
My goodness.
Well, he does.
He didn't. It turns out your foresight of mental defense and combined with BB's smart taking advantage of the Watcher seemingly being distracted has reduced what you would have had down to 3 from a lot more.
Okay, so I wait.
So you have right now 2, so do -3.
-3, enter. Oh, okay. I have -1.
Yeah, so roll your morality. What's your morality?
Okay, my morality, it is...
Probably 7.
7.
Alright, cool.
That would be a roll...
70-10. You are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow. I put your morality back up to 6. That is what it is for the fight. That is now your new health max.
Okay.
You guys are all like, hell yeah, BB, nice. Because for some reason she moved before everyone else. It's K. So, Jackie... Actually, no, I'll go with Dorian first. Dorian, you took advantage of this light. And you seem to have moved in a position where an all-seeing eye has lost you. Or you assume so. Oof. Yeah. He seems to have looked at Katerin and then for someone else, but you weren't there, and he was very confused. And Eric, you're watching him move as this is all happening, and Patience and Jackie are just like, fucking beat him to shit!
Yeah!
Seems to be working.
You give him that good old-fashioned Patience, you think, why am I not a club? As you beat the shit out of this man. Okay. Sun will be back by probably near the end of the session. Yes, so you guys did some spicy moves. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. But the Watcher's not proud of you. The Watcher is mad. But he's now missing someone, so he's like, well, I'll just have to deal with these 5 idiots instead.
Raymond doesn't even count as an idiot anymore.
One has left my sight.
Well, time to do
it is of no consequence.
This is canon. Yeah, he seems to give a very angry response. He's like, I'll just kill the rest of you. Yes, Jackie, I assume you do the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Do the hit.
Do you do the hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You do that hit. Good job.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, Shark, can you take
Fair enough.
it?
Dorian?
What bonus do I get for shooting out of stealth?
No defense, which doesn't matter because you're gun. I'll give you a +2. I'll give you a plus. I'll give you a +3. There you go.
Hey.
That's a lot of fish.
I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna aim.
Okay. You are now aiming. Catherine.
Okay, I'm gonna do another mental resolve again because that's.
Don't do it in a response to that's metagame. Remember that.
Oh yeah, another mental response. It's
I'm just saying, don't It can't be the reason you're doing it can't be because you saw me roll a 1, or I have to hide the rolls from now on.
Oh wait, you rolled a 1?
Okay, I'm just making sure that it's not because you see the rolls. That's fine. Go on.
And also, I'm probably gonna just, try to whisper to BB that. It's like.
What are you gonna try to whisper to BB? Sorry.
It's like I'm BB, guys. If you're try to resist your mind thingy. It's like, does that seem clear? I don't know how to explain it.
Are you trying to
brace yourself?
Stop the Watcher from hearing it, Catherine?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Roll a presence subterfuge.
Cool. Ooh. Okay.
You whisper it, but you don't feel like it could be quite as it could be. The rest of you all kind of hear Catherine kind of semi-loudly whispering what he just said to you.
It's a stage whisper.
Yeah.
It's kind of a stage whisper, yeah.
Now we're quietly screaming.
Alright, BB.
I think BB might give it a go. Test it out.
Okay.
I mean, do I even have to roll because it's not going to go to her?
You can roll just this. Who knows? Maybe you'll get something out of it.
Okay.
Eric.
Can I see if I can roll to find out who he was talking to? Shouldn't say talking to. Referencing when he said oh, somebody's out of my sight or something like that.
I mean, you don't have to roll, you know. Dorian's not here. You don't know where he is either.
Wait, what?
It doesn't make sense, but he seems to have made his way somewhere.
What the fuck?
He got a 6 for noticing.
Oh.
He's repositioned in a way that you can't immediately see him. It seems like he's taken advantage of his black outfit and the black, flooring and stuff.
Oh, well, then in that case, I guess
him worm walking on the ground.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll try and memory him again. See if I can find anything. Hope to God.
No, I didn't tell you because I'm a terrible GM. He said, I forgot to tell you, from what you had, he did not look like anyone there's no thing about him, nothing about him was oh yeah, I know. That's a total whatever thing to do, it's what's the word? No, quirks about him or anything like that.
The friendly blue eyes didn't look like any friendly blue eyes in the party.
Except Patience's, no.
Yeah, he's gonna, can I try and do a memory to figure out who that eye might have belonged to?
You can go ahead and try. Yes. Spicy roll.
Last time.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Ponchi.
Well, nice. Damn. Holy shit. That's a lot.
That's a lot of fish.
Alright, the Watcher's and he just fucking...
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I have not jammed in a while. I'm just not used to it.
It's okay.
Jackie and Catherine. His eyes seem to be looking at you. How is that possible? You don't know that he's looking at someone else. You assume he's just looking at you. That is to both of you. Catherine, you prepared yourself, so nothing happens to you. Again, this seems to clarify your thought that like you can defend yourself because he was looking at you again. You assume that's the reason. Jackie, you fucking just ripped a new one. That's 2 or 4. Sorry, so you're gonna have to roll twice.
Great.
I will make you drop your morality in your first mission. Damn it!
Screw
Damn
you.
it! Fuck you. You
Oh,
and your
you're
strong
fine.
will.
Would that put me at like 0 now for this health thing?
No, we're keeping it at 2. 2's minimum.
Oh, okay.
And just for funsies, we're gonna do a little bit of. He's like way in the back.
Hello.
Where'd he go?
It's me, Tiny Gorian. Look at me and my tiny gun. Bang bang.
Oh my god.
I love it. It's kind of adorable. So Jackie and Patience, you guys are actually kind of getting in sync, and I'd go as far to say you guys kind of notice. I would say you have a small appreciation for each other's pellet efficiency, especially at this point where Patience fucking breaks his fucking cane, basically.
Yeah.
It actually, when he lets out a punch, it cracks it in half, but it like forms back together. But his body seems to take the response from it still. Oh god, he really lets loose on him. And Jackie, you're being distracted. You kind of like hit him a little bit.
I was too distracted by the majesty of the punching. Like, oh.
Right. 1 sec. God damn, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Dorian, you aim. You're ready to kill this man.
This man is dead. Bang.
BB, you do a mental, but instead you remember how much you miss your mother.
Oh no!
But not in a painful way, and I'm gonna call her if I live. Eric, you have never met someone with eyes such as those. Those are truly unique. It's a truly unique eye that you've seen.
Nani?
I would say with your memory, you would specifically remember never seeing anyone with an eye like that.
The fuck?
All right.
Must mean something, or else it wouldn't have been mentioned in such detail.
He feels quite bad for him. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's... You lucky sons of bitches. This is not fair. I deserve to do more damage. Let's just say that. Jackie.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Swing better, better.
I hate you. Dorian. Dorian,
You should really hate me now.
You get +1 and +3.
Ah!
I do the shoots.
Bang bang.
We're in the
Nice.
thing still.
It just took me a minute to resync.
Tiny boy.
Okay. Well, let me count for a second. Honestly, let's just say if you guys want to attack for the rest of you, if you're just gonna attack, tell me, we'll just not roll because
Well, Patience gonna attack, and I still want to roll.
You want to roll just for funsies?
Just for funsies.
We gotta stay in sync. We gotta know each other.
All right, you know
Look
what?
each other in the eye and know.
I'll give you something good for rolling.
It was
still
a
get.
There,
I'll still
there-
give you something. Oh wait, we're not there yet. We're still gonna go on to that. So let me 1 second. Okay.
there's one thing I do want to do.
Okay.
Is it possible I can take pictures or video recordings of this watcher whilst I'm at this?
I believe you have your camera on you. You can go ahead and try.
I will try.
Not yet, says Katerin first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Catherine is a character. I'm gonna see if I can like do the mental resist me again because fourth time's a charm, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I want to try take pictures or video record, see if that works.
All right, go for it.
Do I have to roll or anything, or do I just go for
just
it?
tell me which one you're doing. Picture or record.
I'll record.
All right. Cool. Eric.
Oh boy. Let's see here. I guess he's finally gonna pull his gun out and shoot him.
Do you have a quick draw?
I do, yes.
Nice. Shoot.
Give me like 2 seconds. Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Bang.
Who wants to see my avatar website after this? I'm sorry, I'm such a trash GM.
Wow.
Too lethal. You guys fucking... And I have patience down, don't worry. Alright, you fucking animals. So he looks at Eric and he looks at Phoebe and he's like, Eric, take... you see, this time when you look at him, you see it looks like his head, it's like his head forms into your brother's without the eyes, and like the blood just kind of pours down from his eye sockets. So take 3 fucking damage for that. 3, you know what I mean. Oh, you only have 3 right now, so that's gonna drop you down and you gotta roll. And I think that puts you at 4, right? Because you're morality. So roll.
I forgot how the fuck this works. So am I just rolling 4?
You're rolling
or 5.
5.
Okay.
5. And I'm putting your morality back to 4. All right, you're solid.
Yeah, boy.
And
You
then
do
Phoebe,
it, my son.
you take 2, as you take the recording and you look at it and you see your mother crying.
No.
Rude.
No, that's horrible.
Oh no.
Oof.
Jackie. No,
Oh, Jackie
yeah,
first.
I'm just going in the order of moves that I've decided to do.
Okay.
Because I'm a good GM. Jackie, Dorian. Dorian's first, because Dorian, you put in work. Dorian, you sneaked. You snooped. You found a way to be a stealthy motherfucker, and you hid, and you somehow put your jacket over you to hide in the darkness, and then as soon as you fire your gun, you hear him go, "You sneaky," and then the bullet just fires, and everyone else sees this. It goes like straight through the front of his head, splitting his eye, and then it just forms back together, but he fades even more. And then Jackie, you take advantage of this, and you just go and you fucking smash his knee in. Fucking goes in backwards, refixes, he faces again. He's like becoming less and less and less and less visible. But you notice his eyes, the veins start to pop more and more and more. And Patience and Eric, you guys are like, well, better follow up. Just boop, boop. You guys give him a good bashing or so. And Katerin, you mentally stayed still and you're fine. Nothing happened to you. And the Watcher seemingly was like, he that one was a big one for him. Basically, he just couldn't. And he seems to. It seems that he uses these flashes of memories as a break for himself. As he flashes again, and you guys are somewhere else.
Ooh. What?
So, you all find yourself in a new location. Everyone except Patience, you may roll either a perception or a memory to see and figure out where you are. Patience, you know exactly where this is. You are in fact reliving it because you are stood by your mother. And she is in black, and you know exactly what day this is. You are also in black. Of course. Mm-hmm. It's customary of the husband of the deceased to join in as well. And you find yourself reliving everything. You find yourself talking with your mother. Not really paying attention to the people at your wife's wake. You are reliving it, and there's nothing you can do to change it.
Should I be rolling a perception for how well Patience is holding up? Or not? A composure, sorry.
You can at this time, yes, actually. Considering the context of this, yes. Oh, you can't move to talk to shit. I'm sorry, Jackie. Let me just...
Oh.
Should we be able to see this little note right here?
Which note?
Next to the hourglass.
There you go.
Alright.
Cool.
Which note? I'm not seeing...
Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone. We got it.
Apparently I had put something on the wrong layer. I am an idiot. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine,
I'm a good
fine.
GM. I'm a good GM. It's fine. So, if everybody who rolled perception or memory, could you type out your successes and what you rolled, please?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it only 4 people? Oh, okay. Kadrin, you're looking around, and this is a fairly nice house. It's certainly nicer than like most houses you can remember ever living in. Bibi, you're looking around, and not only are you taking in the fact that this is a nice house, you're taking in as well the fact that everybody's in black, and there seems to be a sort of somber mood. Dorian and Jackie, you take that in, and then you see the casket as well. And you kind of start to put together what this is, but the word for it like fails your memory. So that's what you all see. As for Patience, well, you're having an all too familiar conversation with your mother, and for all you know, you are once again the young Patience who just lost the best woman in the world and has now been left alone with the child that she bore before she died.
Mm-hmm. He's got tears in his eyes. He's a bit ruffled up.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I was talking. I just
Oh
muted.
gosh.
No, I didn't say that much. This is like right as this happens. It's like it starts off you hugging your mother, because your mother knows you all too well. She sees the look on your face, and she's like, "I know exactly what's happening." It's not even hard, even if she wasn't your mother. But and she's holding you, and she lets go, and she just looks at you and smiles, like very like a very like hurt smile, not hurt, but like saddened.
Mama, I can't. I just saw her, and it just.
No, I know. Just little Maddie's crying, so maybe you should go and calm her down.
All right, I will. You take care of everything before I come down, okay?
I will. She puts her hand on your face and just kind of softly strokes it. Everything will be okay.
Thank you, Mama.
So as Patience' head is left, the rest of you are left alone. There's not much like talking. There's just kind of like groups of people. Like if they're not talking, they're just sort of standing quietly. You are free to move around and look around. Catherine, you are heading towards that door?
Like this one, right?
Yep.
Yep.
What do you do?
He's going to go open it, kind of cautiously open it.
Okay. You open it and you walk into quite a decent, it's something akin to a living room. And sat together on the sofa opposite you. They both seem to be consoling one another. Is a man and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a perception for me, please.
Okay, perception. Hold on. 1 success.
The woman is more noticeably crying compared to the man, but the man doesn't seem to be holding together all too well either. He seems kind of at the end of his rope, and you're able to listen in on their conversation as well.
Huh.
The woman speaks first, and one thing you also notice is that she is pregnant, and she seems well on the way. She is noticeably showing, but like her attention is elsewhere for the moment. I just can't believe she's gone.
I know. It's awful.
I know, but so soon as well, and Madeline's only just come into the world, and
life can be shitty.
I know, but it's times like these where you can't help but think about the worst case scenario, and I just think what'll happen to.
Don't please don't talk like that. We're gonna be okay, and then we'll be there for Jan, and little Elise is gonna have a great time growing up with Maddie.
Yeah, she is. I just I know that a parent shouldn't bury their child, nor should a child have to bury their parent, but it just seems a crime for her to never even have known her.
Yeah, I wish I knew what else to say. I'm sorry.
You don't have to say anything, just... If I go before Elise knows me, make sure that she can, okay? Promise me.
I promise.
She kisses the man on the cheek and nestles into him while laying her hand gently on her bump.
Ooh. Catherine's kind of just glances back at the two with a look of concern. And
they don't seem to see you, Catherine. They seem to be lost in one another.
And right now, Catherine is going to be like looking for patients.
Okay, well, you
Okay.
saw where he went, so.
Wait, what? What was that?
You saw where he went.
Okay.
So you can.
Yeah, I'm going towards Patience. Patience?
Alright, you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
So can we pass the door?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Roll a strength. I didn't know you wanted to. Roll a strength. Attack it.
Yay.
Strength athletics,
Oh,
kick down the door.
oh. leave this
Shark,
to
I
the
have something for
expert.
this, by the way.
Strength.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You crack on.
Let me find a song for this.
I just want BB to dink off this attempt.
Everyone else is crying. What do I do? Kick down a fucking door. it's how I show my grief. It's violence.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
One sec, there's a song I'm looking for.
We're B&E buddies now.
Hey!
Yeet.
Girlfriends help girlfriends break down doors.
Yeah.
If
Just
anyone else,
girlfriend things.
I will take care of you two in a second. Everyone else do your thing.
Okay.
Is this the casket? Here?
Yes, that's a casket. Shark, you can
Is it open or closed?
open.
It is open. You see within it a woman in her mid to late 30s. She looks about as presentable as you can be for a corpse prepared by an undertaker for an open casket wake. Mm-hmm. Indeed, you might have. Roll a memory.
What's that roll?
Roll memory. Intelligence composure.
Nope.
No, you.
Who's this lady?
You're not really sure who this lady is. She seems important. You were kind of listening to Patience and the lady here talking, but you weren't really paying attention, so you don't know.
I was like, oh, cool, casket.
Yep.
I want to see a dead person.
Kids want to see a dead body.
Can I roll to put 2 and 2 together?
Roll a wits investigation.
Can I roll to use my brain?
And basic logic, casket. Patient seems a little upset. I'm pretty sure he said his wife died at some point. Nope.
No.
It's just,
my God.
it's just not clicking for you, Dorian. You're not really
Cousin or
sure
something.
why. You're just like, I just can't put my finger on what's happening.
God.
Around you, there
This is
are
a weird wedding.
Around you, there are people. Well, you're not really sure this is a wedding either, because they wear a lot of black. You're not really sure what's happening right now. Is this a goth party? You don't know.
I wore black to my wedding.
You
God.
fucking would.
Maybe this is a wedding. You don't know. You kind of hear smatterings around you, but you can't really make them out. Just like you kind of can't. Well, but you're close to a group of people actually, so you don't need to roll perception for this. The faces of the people aren't really obscured, but it's like, even though they're standing still, it's like they're passing you in the street and you're not paying attention to them. So you can't really make out their faces. They're sort of blurred, but you can tell they're human, and they're also dressed in this strange uniform black attire. What is that for?
Steampunk. It's totally steampunk.
It's steampunk weekend or something.
It must be some kind of cyberpunk
Formal
meetup. You
Friday.
don't know. Either that or a Matrix convention.
Oh man.
It's an odd place to meet up.
Okay, I can do the BB Jackie thing, by the way. If Dorian's done being trash.
Dorian, are you indeed done being trash?
I tried to be a good person, didn't work out for me.
Now it's our turn to be trash.
All right.
Hooray for vandalism.
Yay!
You two, you're like, this door's locked, but it's not for us. You take your bat, and BB punches it, I guess.
She didn't use her bat, she just kicked the door in.
Oh, you both kicked it together then. And you were actually able to kick it straight open, and you don't see anything immediately. But what you do notice is just the sound of what sounds like, the best way to describe it is bustling, like you would hear in a city or in a crowded area or a mall. And as soon as you hear that, flash of light, and it stops. And the door is completely fine. Back to normal. You never kicked it.
What?
What the fuck?
I'm
not going crazy, am I?
think we saw the same thing.
Or the sounds of the city.
Yeah,
Flash
like a
of
lot
light.
of people, a crowd, and now the door's back.
Just gives a 1,000 mile stare. Just like, oh my god.
I don't think we should do that again. I'm gonna look around.
Part of me kind of wants to.
Oh my god. What if something worse happens?
I said a part of me, not all of me.
Okay. Alright, maybe we'll look at what these people are up to.
Jackie will supervise, just cause.
Aww. Is anything happening in that room?
Are you muted?
I'm not.
In this room. So there's a group of people. Again, BB, you're kind of noticing this for the first time now that like you've got a closer look at the people. They're all wearing black and they're all very much human, but it's like you're not really paying attention to their facial features. Like you kind of like every time you try to focus on them, you're just like, no, I can't be bothered, and they just fade from your memory instantly. Although. You kind of get that feeling from like their topic of conversation. So do you think he's going to be able to cope? No, I think he's going to be quite broken up. Yeah, I know, right? Did you see him? Jesus. I mean, poor guy, but come on, you know. Everyone's got to move on sometime.
Goodness gracious, this is funeral day!
Oh my god! And people think I'm savage.
This is terrible.
He's not gonna cope either. Oh my god, I know. A single parent in this day and age? Jesus. Tell you what, though, I'll be surprised the kid doesn't grow up to be fucked up. Not having a mom. It's just a shame. They all seem to be unilaterally in agreement on that, and they all kind of nod in unison, just like, yeah, shame.
Oh no. I think we should just go. Goodness gracious.
Temptation hit with the chair is rising.
Please.
You do what you want.
You know I totally want to do it.
Shark reiterates, you do what you want.
do what you want. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Yeah. I'm hitting one of them with a chair.
All right.
Damn. Okay.
You.
Okay.
Avenge my
roll
reputation.
Strength, roll strength weaponry.
Okay.
-1.
Alright. Okay.
You pick it up and like you take a swing and like you've not despite how like annoyed you are at these scumbags, you don't put that much power behind it just because you kind of feel like they're not worth it, and you could have sworn you hit them. No, but you definitely swung at them. But and you definitely like would have hit them, but it's like they didn't react and they didn't seem to move. But it's, did you feel an impact? You're not sure.
Totally fucking figures the supernatural bullshit and just walks out of the room. Obviously putting the chair back before she walks out.
Hold on, you did or you didn't put the chair back?
She did put the chair back.
Good job, Jackie. You mastered basic etiquette.
More like she doesn't want to walk out and just holding a chair, and people ask her, why are you holding a chair?
Now remember, kids, always put back the things that you use to try and beat people up with. Jackie learned this lesson today. Dorian, you notice Vivi and Jackie come out of this room. They kind of look miffed, I guess. I don't know. You don't really know what's happening.
They're upset they weren't invited to the Matrix.
Maybe.
I understand.
For all you know, they're upset that there was no pudding. You don't know.
I miss pudding.
I don't know what to say to that. Because I know that joke.
What joke? What?
Then never mind.
Okay. What's happening?
Now we're messing with your mind.
No, stop. That's my job to do with you.
So, you're kind of all in the same room together once again. Except Catherine.
Catherine and Patience.
Yeah. Patience moved off. Catherine, you guys don't see him. What do you do?
It's like, I'm going to see where am I? Where am I? Where?
No, not you, Catherine. I'm asking the people on this floor. What do you guys do?
Anyone getting the feeling this is more important than all the other memories we've had? It
Certainly
end by
lasting
now,
longer.
right?
Phoebe will explain the strange room experience she just had with Jackie.
And in the memory before, when Jackie's parents went off to the side room, they looked like they were just frozen there. And these people, for some reason, I mean, are they aware that they can't seem to remember their faces, or is it just really nothing of interest to them, actually?
Little of column A, little of column B.
Okay. It's like this, and there's something weird about the people here this time. They don't. I think it's getting weaker.
Dorian gets sprayed up in Patient's mom's face, sees if she's moving or not.
Oh my god.
Roll either a perception or a wits investigation.
While you're doing that, Jackie, I'll just add to BB's observations. Like, yeah, they're just not right. They don't even get hit by chairs, right? I mean,
wait, you try to hit one of a chair?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I had to.
I mean, they were being very mean.
See? You agree.
I mean, we should have hit people because of it.
They're not real people.
I mean, I guess none of this is real, so...
There, that's the spirit.
So what do you think we saw back there? Like, is it because the Watcher's getting weaker?
I'm still new to this. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
BB looks at Eric and is like, Eric, does this have anything to do with what you saw?
Just a very weak no head shake.
Actually, I realize there's other locked rooms.
I'm going to try to see what's in the other locked rooms.
Do you need help?
Help would be very appreciated. These sparkles.
It's a date.
Follow.
It's a date. Girl time.
As you guys move off, Dorian, have we said the results of your roll?
No.
Okay. So he has rolled. Oh no, wait, you meant them. Okay, fine. Dorian, you regard this lady that Patience was talking to, and she seemed like quite familiar, and he seemed quite familiar with, and he seemed to call her Mama. Huh? That's interesting.
Strange. That's a weird thing to call someone.
That's a dumb thing, lol. And you
Who fucking does that?
You're kind of examining her. You're kind of right up in her face. You're like doing a little wave and whatnot, and it's like she doesn't even know you're there. She's just sort of looking off to the side. You go to poke her in the eye, and you well, it's weird because you're definitely poking at where her eye is, but like nothing's happening. Like you don't. It's like you don't feel her, and it's not even like you're passing through her. You're not sure what's happening.
Raise my hand up in there.
You do what?
Sorry.
Waving my hand up in her head.
Like, again, you like.
Or does it feel solid?
It's like there's something there, but you don't really feel it. And again, your hand stops, and you feel like your hand should stop, but you're not sure what's going on.
Okay. Does it have any visual effect on her?
Not really, no.
Okay, I should probably stop messing with Patient's mom. I'll back off.
Right. They are trying doors.
Can BB try to pick the lock with her spade pin? If that's even possible. If it is locked that way.
You can.
I'd say let it go for it.
Yeah, you can certainly try. Roll a dex.
Oh yeah, it would be
larceny.
dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I miss that roll so much.
I never use it ever.
I abuse it in
Yeah.
Chicago.
You kind of like hit it against the wall. Whoops.
That's how this works, right?
Jackie, you're teaching BB bad things.
No, what? No, I'm not. You're not here to get her out of it.
He doesn't need to. He could sense it.
He snaps out of his own dreamscape. He's like, hey!
Yeah, he rescues himself.
Oh my goodness. If BB presses her ear to the door, can she hear anything?
Yeah, roll a perception.
Eh.
The rest of you guys can do stuff while
Jackie's
Jack
gonna
can-
follow Sweet and do the same shit. Listen
Yeah,
in.
If Dorian or Eric want to do anything, you guys can do it.
Dorian is heading off towards. What are you up to, Dorian?
I'm going over to the door.
All right.
Put a little ear to it.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Or does it have like an old style door? Like people like.
It's. No, it doesn't. It's just kind of.
Let me down, Patience. Come on, aesthetic.
It's a regular ass door, but roll perception.
I mean, he might have, but you know, it's just a memory. He doesn't remember all the keys. Jeez.
Yeah, Dorian, that's a crit success. Good job. Well done. A+. You hear quite clearly the distinct sound of two muffled noises, muffled by distance. The first is like what sounds like two series of footsteps. One kind of has more a kind of more rhythmic pace to it. It kind of like stops back and forth. It's kind of like someone moving back and forth in like a regular rhythm. The other is kind of the sound of like somebody walking, and the other sound is the faint sound of a baby crying.
Oh, am I in the? Wait, I'm
not yet.
Okay.
We'll get to you, Catherine. Don't you worry.
All right, I'll go in the door as well.
All right, you go in, and it's a set of stairs taking you up, Dorian. Do you go up them?
Yeah.
All right, you go up them, and off you go. Hey guys.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh.
Green became a zombie in this one.
Who knew?
Actual zombie.
Actual zombie Shia LaBeouf. Poor Jordan.
Oh no.
I killed him.
Oh.
I have slain him.
This man is this. This
Has
man
he
is
been
dead.
slain? He has been slain, my lord. Joins the call.
He was not.
I am right here.
He has been slain, my lord. He was not slain.
He's alive.
Welcome back. Who wants to give him a quick rundown of what's happened?
Woof.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
That seems about right for what our team is.
Memory happened.
Yep. Memory
Yeah,
did
the
happen,
Raymond
yep.
one was real good.
Yep, that was a real good one.
Yeah.
I mean, with the motorcycle chase and everything, it was amazing.
Yeah. Raymond, if you want, you can roll a perception.
Sure. I really want to know who this old fucking bitch is over here.
Oh my god!
Well, here's the thing. You actually kind of can more or less put together who she is. You just kind of have to roll a perception for your surroundings because you.
Patience is mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what a bitch, am I right? Fuck.
Yeah, at her own daughter-in-law's funeral.
Patience has left to go tend to someone called Maddie, who is apparently crying. Catherine has moved off through the same door, and a short while after looking around himself and looking at the casket, Dorian has moved off that way as well. As well as this, BB and Jackie apparently had some strange experience with kicking down a door, and they have now moved off through this door to go and try some other doors. Eric doesn't seem to be doing much of anything, but after you kind of saw like a flash of like grayish at what should have been like the previous transition from like the memory, Eric hasn't really been saying all that much since, but you might not care because fuck Eric.
Try and shoot me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he fucking will if you keep trying to pull your shit.
Come at me,
So-
bruh.
So with two successes, you're able to note the kind of general somber mood and the fact that everybody like outside of your group seems to be wearing black. That included Patience, by the way.
Okay. All right.
So Jackie, you head on back through the door. BB, do you follow her?
I guess I do.
All right, okay. The four of you are now all together. One big pile of left behinds. What do you do?
Family value.
Phoebe's gonna try to talk to Eric again quietly to the side.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and do that later.
Yes.
Lights on fire.
It spreads. It doesn't end.
This feels like a dating simulator.
A wild dad.
Can't wait for that episode of Anime Campaign. Anyways,
Oh,
let me get the right music for this. Patience, you want to describe what's going on in this scene?
Well, he's in a nursery that was recently put up for his daughter after the move back down. And he's kind of standing in the middle of the room, cradling a small, tiny baby.
Alright. You guys get that?
Just gently humming to her.
Are you still a sad boy?
Well, let me roll and see if he's still a sad boy. He's holding it kind of together. He picked himself up a little.
Memory him can't resist empathy, so.
I like that. Memory him can't resist empathy. Shoot him.
End him.
Well,
Finish him.
Oh yeah, it's just Catherine and Dorian to come console him.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and Dorian, yeah, Patience, you don't recognize these people, but it doesn't bother you that they're here.
Mm-hmm.
Same as everyone else.
He just, when he sees you guys enter, he kind of like lifts one hand, very, because he's still cradling the child. Just lifts the hand. She's falling asleep.
Mm-hmm. Catherine nods, kind of like softly says, she's precious.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
She's my little Maddie.
You're going to be a good dad. And I mean, I know that because I know you. There's more people downstairs that know you, and I'm.
There's a lot of people around here that know me. It's been a long time, but I'm back.
There are a lot of families that one person does the parent thing. They get by just fine.
And
I hope so.
This is Maddie, right?
Mm-hmm. Isn't she sweet? And he like kind of presents her a little.
Catherine smiles, kind of just, hey. Oh, she's asleep, isn't she? Almost asleep.
Roll for my child. Is she asleep or awake?
I'd say she's asleep at this point.
She is asleep.
You're just such a good dad.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of I'm sorry, it's like I don't know how to say it, but you're still going to be a good dad. And I hope
so. It's just, I'm really gonna miss her. My Abby.
Don't worry, you're going to be, from what I've seen you do and in the future, I know this sounds weird, but you're going to be a great father for Maddie and Elsie. Ellie.
He just kind of, it's a soft frown, but he is too emotionally compromised to really question anything.
And with that, Patience You go and you feel yourself put your beautiful daughter down, and your eyes open, and it's you. You remember everything. You remember everyone, and you also remember what you obviously just saw. Let me get a better song for this.
Well, thank you, Catherine. And he's still like whispering because the child is still sleeping, unless the child disappeared.
The child has been placed down, but it's now in that spot. So
BB will come up.
He's gonna try to. Yeah, he's gonna try to reach down and just like, I don't know, touch the child, because like, even though he just put her down, now he's actually like conscious of it.
Yep, so you go down to touch your beautiful daughter. This is the one chance you finally get to see her again, because you never know. You don't know if she's dead, you don't know if she's alive, and you don't know if you see her again. You go to touch her, and your hand goes right through her.
No! Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much.
You're just too strong, Patience. Now you know for sure that she's dead.
Mr. Patience?
Okay, we're gonna roll again, because this is kind of like a nice stab to his heart.
Yeah, feel free to take -3.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Mr. Patience, are you okay?
Oh no. He's
Mr.
gonna go
Patience.
sit in the chair. I was
She-
just holding her now.
Oh.
She gives you a hug. And
He
then
hugs
she looks
back.
at... Oh.
Catherine's gonna hug too.
Everyone's crowding the room. I'm just gonna stay at the door frame.
Is this your daughter? It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's her. That's her when she was just born.
Aww.
And oh gosh, it's just reliving Abigail's passing, and so I'm basically losing 2 people right now when we leave this place.
We don't know that yet. Your daughter could still be out there.
Yeah, and there's still Elise.
Elise is at home waiting for you, buddy.
You're right. Gonna try to hold it together. Gonna try to pick up them tears and shove them back in and go away.
Get back in there, tear.
Get back in there, tear.
Roll the GIF.
Huh?
I said roll the GIF.
Actually, it's pronounced GIF.
You can actually go kill yourself if you want, though.
Oh.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oof.
I think we've accidentally started something here.
No, it's too late. You're all dead to me.
Nani?
Nah, he holds a gun. I'm sorry, go on.
God,
that's-
I'm
It's,
sorry y'all had to see this.
It's alright.
I'm sorry that we had to intrude like this.
It's not intruding. I mean, not really.
I got the gift for you. One we're all thinking.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Watch it be something we weren't thinking at all.
There it is. So good.
And it's I mean, I saw something downstairs, I saw her mom and someone.
Whose mom?
Elise's mom.
Oh, it is Angela, yeah.
Angela. There was someone else with her too.
Yeah, that's out of character. Shit, what was his name?
Yeah, her husband? Fuck
Yeah.
if I know.
I know I wrote it down somewhere.
Do you have those notes? Those old notes?
Shit, I don't have that open right now.
We'll say Marcus for now, and then change it later.
It's not Marcus, it's something like Jeff or something.
Fix it in post.
It is something dumb that, yes, we'll fix it in post.
That, yeah,
Bob Goodhusband, Jeff Goldblum, Kenpachi Ramasama.
yeah, if you haven't figured it out. Elise was born not too long after Maddie.
Mm.
It's while they were so close.
Yeah. And I wish I knew what else to say to, but thank you for everything you've done for people, and yeah.
Why does it sound like you're giving Mr. Patience a farewell? Yeah.
Why? It's just.
BB will look at Patience. Mr. Patience, is anything feel a bit off to you about these memories, about your memory?
Should I roll for that?
You can if you want, yeah.
What would the roll be?
Either you can roll one of three things. You can either roll a memory, you can either roll a perception, or you can roll a wits investigation.
Let's see. Memory, perception. Okay, we'll go with perception. That's my best one. Although each one would have a different result, wouldn't it? Right? Like if I rolled perception, that would be a different result than memory.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do memory then.
Okay.
2.
None of this seems like off, Patience. This seems to go it seems to have gone how you remembered it. You didn't really pay attention to that many people, so like you're a bit rubbish with like the faces of more or less everyone except like 4 people. And 2 of them you've already like interacted with.
I mean, does anyone like explain that people's faces were kind of weird?
I'm not sure how aware we are of it, just that it's vague.
They haven't, like, so far, you guys haven't made clear that that's a thing.
Because he can't point out that he wasn't in a state of mind to remember faces.
Makes sense.
Okay.
But if he pointed out, he will. He will say that.
It's just because I don't think they are aware themselves, so I can't explain it.
Well, I think the memories are getting weaker, if anything.
I don't know, seems strong enough to me.
I mean, there was the picture at Jackie's house, and there are these strange rooms which have nothing to do with this place.
What
One
room?
looked like you... downstairs, and BB will describe the rooms. We were only able to open one of them, the other one was just really hard, and we hurt our feet.
Do you explain like what happened when you opened the rooms?
Yeah, she explains.
Okay.
At least the one room they were able to open.
One.
What's this for again?
For if what they're explaining sounds vaguely familiar at all, like what was beyond the room.
Oh, no, not with one success. You don't remember anything.
I don't know. I can't help you there.
I wonder if it's falling apart a bit. I mean, the watches seem very weak.
Maybe.
What I don't understand is, if these are meant to be our memories, how does the Watcher know conversations which we weren't there for?
That's a good point. Your parents were talking and you were very much not in the same room.
She nods. When we walked around the church, there were people talking as well, even though you clearly were not there.
And BB's like, thank goodness you weren't there!
It's okay, Patience, I avenged you.
Well, either he's making it up as he goes, or he's semi-omnipotent. At least pertaining to moments we were there for.
Eric, did you already have yours? Like, your memory done? It's just that we didn't see it?
Shrugs.
Nice.
I mean, if anyone wants, they can try help me with any of the other rooms. I'm kind of wondering what's in there and if it'll help us.
Maybe. I mean, we might have to go back, though. eventually we do have to just patience. You want to help break into your brain a bit more? If that's what we're suggesting, right?
Mr. Patience, if you want to just sit here and look at your daughter a bit longer, then we totally understand. Just, if the darkness starts coming, please get out of there.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
She gives you one last quick hug.
And he'll hug
Catherine does
back.
too.
He'll hug back. You folks do your thing. I'll see you when we have the alley.
All right.
She nods. Takes everyone downstairs. Let's break into a room together.
Yeah, BNE.
Oh, but actually,
No.
Yeah.
Patience, go on.
Well,
Run
I
back in for
did
patience.
not have Patience's token, so I should
Wait,
probably.
where's Cadron? Where's Cadron?
Oh,
Goodbye.
he's dead. It's not the fact that I give me 2
Yeah.
tokens so I can get your dang tokens.
So many people have been taken by the darkness.
Does Patience like start seeing the darkness upstairs too?
Yeah, we'll say that. Just to
Okay,
keep
and
it
he'll
consistent.
move on down with one last like long glance. at
Shark,
his
you
daughter.
fool! You were trying
I
to.
was born in the darkness. Molded by it.
You tried to be too helpful, and you doomed us all.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
You guys have control over these? I don't know. Nope, you don't.
No, but just assume we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you just want
There
to
you
see
go.
you guys
No, I can.
skididdly daddle, or.
New.
We knew.
All right, congratulations, you knew.
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
yes,
BB,
okay.
real close, huh?
God damn it, you're the one who put yourself there.
You put yourself
Whoa,
on top
BB,
of
not
me.
in Patience's memory of his wife
Gosh.
being dead. So kinky.
God.
That's
in a
fucked
place
up.
of in a place of God.
Oh my-
of all places.
That's not in the
You
place of
moved
God. It's
yourself-
his
You
house.
moved yourself there, Raymond. So
Are you saying
must
that
have-
patience isn't godly?
Nice cover.
Nice recovery.
I never said that. What I'm saying is you put yourself right there.
I was there from the beginning.
Thank
the
you,
logs.
Eric.
Check
Is
the
this what we're trying to
logs.
argue this right now?
Check the logs. I love it.
Dear God.
RDM, check the logs.
After all privilege, knave.
Okay, I've checked those logs.
Check the logs.
I've checked them.
Check the logs and pull up the
Yep,
Check
check. Logs checked. Yep. I've checked the logs.
I remember several rules for psychology.
Wrong, Raymond.
Wait, can
Wrong.
what's it called?
No, God.
Okay. So, you're all heading on out from here, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once again, there's a familiar flash, and you all find yourselves
Oh shit.
again
That
in
is
a
Dead
very
diggers, though.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, those screams! Oh no.
Other two.
So the surroundings around you have significantly altered. They seem to have been doing that, except this time it's, you know how like all this time you've sort of been stood on what is essentially solid ground, but it's like you've been just stood on like a flat image, but not quite, and the image is like all around you. That image is now what you see before you, as is the Watcher. He does not look well. It's like he's something akin to either electricity or cracks appearing across his form. There seems to be like a consistent shifting. in his physical presence, and once again, another eye is missing, and he doesn't. He also roll a perception. Well, you all. It doesn't necessarily matter in your success because you all notice this. He doesn't seem steady on his feet, and he seems. Eric, you don't notice this. Everyone else, you do. He seems his like focus seems fixed on one person, and it's you, Patience. He's looking right at you. He also seems to. For Jackie as well, has he grown? He's grown. Oh shit, he's bigger. So the Watcher is staring right at you, Patience. And he reaches out towards you with a hand and says only one thing. Your daughter's shadow will haunt you forever.
Oh no.
I like the come on, man.
Not cool.
A slight frown.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Don't do that.
Stop it. Get some help.
And I have lost patience.
Yeah.
You fucking
I just got the image of him saying that, and Patience just fucking just fucking disappears.
Stares into the abyss.
He just actually just fades out of
Get your
existence.
puns out of here.
While that may indeed have referred to you for a moment, now you have returned, and you will be lost once more, and none shall find you. And he rears back up, and he his eye in the mist seems to swivel upwards for a moment.
Oh,
And
Jesus, what is that?
there seems to be further like cracks that seem to be funneling towards the very center of where his mist is, and then he shifts his gaze down to you, and once again there's a flash, and it's similar to the light that you previously saw, but it seems almost brighter, like it's hurting your eyes to see it. It's not quite searing, but it feels something akin to that. And after a few moments, on what seems like way too long, it's gone.
Oh my god, it's Santa Claus!
And someone else is there. You haven't seen him in a while, actually.
It's the
You haven't
boatman.
seen. In fact, you haven't seen him since you first landed on Svalbard.
Oh man.
And he strides towards the group of you from behind the Watcher, whose eye turns and swivels to him, and he begins in his familiar old. You can't understand him, but then he clears his throat. I'm sorry. This doesn't do well for communication. And it's at that point that he takes off his hood and undoes his coat.
It is Santa Claus.
Oh my god.
He hey, who was it that got I believe it was BB? You heard sleigh bells, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It's fucking Santa Claus.
Oh, I hate when I'm right.
I think it would be us.
Sorry I took so long.
Oh my god.
I
I had business elsewhere, but well, it seems Christmas has come early. and he moves to stand beside the group of you,
Oh my god.
and then turns to face the Watcher.
Santa!
Jackie looks
Oh,
at
I
him,
am on the
looks at the
naughty list
Watcher,
for
then to her
sure.
hands. It's like, did I just start doing bath salts again?
I
We don't hear Christmas music?
No, you don't. All you hear is
bells.
all you see is a bearded man with glasses with a magnificent mustache. Patience, you might be a little jealous. He is he's clad in like the boatman's attire, black gloves, knee-high boots, and he has sleigh bells in his beard.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
They're like attached to it by braids made of his beard. Sorry I took so long, everyone.
So
How
you
did
see
you-
it too.
Who are you?
How did you get here?
I have my ways.
Um,
You cannot. He's might be wearing glasses that cover his eyes, BB, but you can almost feel him wink.
Is anyone seeing the bells?
I'm gonna ask again, who are you?
I'm gonna retire.
He was the person who was meant to who brought us over here by boat, the one we talked about.
The person's not doing for me, I want a name.
She looks over at Tim.
I just call Boatman.
We can do introductions later, but for now, and he brings his fist into his palm and like looks at the Watcher and like has that grin that you see in the token. How about we kick some ass?
okay.
Oh, can't argue with that.
Well, there's something about Santa saying that just makes this even more ridiculous than it already is. I love it.
So good.
Amazing.
Wait, are we supposed to do new initiative rolls, or the one do we have are good?
Nah, the ones you have are good. The fight is still continuing. Raymond, roll initiative. Oh, nice.
I love his name on the order, just
Fucking acting like we don't know. We know who it is.
No, you don't. You don't know who this is. This is the boat person. You don't know his name. You just know him as the boat
Listen,
person.
I'm having a long day. That man looks like what I would think Santa Claus looked like. I'm calling him Santa until I know.
Can't believe this.
It's beautiful and I love it.
So good.
I just want to see Santa wreck the Watcher.
shot the Watcher so bad. That'd be really funny. I'm just having all this trouble, and he's just like, you were having trouble with this guy.
Remember, kids, do not try this at home.
Alright, let me do
Pulls
some
out
rolls.
machete.
And then after the fight, he realizes like we're all probably on the naughty list, and he kicks our asses down.
No, you guys were next.
Oh no!
No.
You better watch out. You better not cry.
Santa Claus is coming to kick your ass.
Santa Claus is taking you down.
Name of session, please.
Jeez.
Alright, I gotta add a new thing to the fucking thing so I can do the thing.
Also, I love how you put like the epic version of Carol of the Bells for his introduction. Thank you.
I've been holding on to that song since Polar was created.
Amazing.
That
I'm
was
so
like
glad you
2
did.
years of me wanting to play that song.
Excellent.
I can confirm.
I have that song on my playlist since like high school. I love it so much.
Nice. This new person, Jackie, you don't know who he is, and he still hasn't said his name, but he points to you, and he smiles, flashing some brilliantly white teeth. How about we team up on him, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
So he'll be holding his turn.
Yes, he will.
Give me a second. Like at least two-thirds taller. He's really big now.
Bigger the other, harder they fall.
Oh yeah, exactly. Except he has more defense now. So.
Oh.
Oh, what was that about second phase, by the way, earlier? There's my lucky rolls.
There they are. Oh.
Shark, I need you to take care of stuff while I write stuff down.
I'm gonna take care of that. Hey, Jackie.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm gonna beat his ass.
You have been offered teamwork. Do you?
Of course I take it.
Do you want to try and suggest to do something with the new friend? You can roll a perception to see if he has anything you can work with.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll perception. And I'll throw in some of my specialized too.
Oh, that's good. Make sure you mark the damage for it.
I thought the damage didn't happen in this magical realm of bullshit.
I think you still mark them as bashing. It's different than it's not this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will do that and add extra too.
I think last time you did it, because you did do it during the fight as well. I think you took actual bashing. That wasn't related to your morality damage.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Okay. E.
Okay, so you roll a perception. Shark, feel free to give her whatever she gets for that.
Okay. Oh, wow. 6. You kind of looking this guy over. He seems determined to fight, which you like. But your attention is drawn to his a left arm. There seems to be something with a fairly decently sized pole to it, and some sort of head sliding down the sleeve of his jacket, and it comes out of the join. And you're kind of looking at this, and if anyone else were able to see, you think they wouldn't be able to necessarily tell. But hey, guess what, Jackie?
You got a crit success. Hey, good job.
Hey.
Well done. You noticed shit. And you also notice that the inside of the sleeve from where the object is coming from seems to be glowing. It's kind of like a blue tinged white, and you see the head of a weapon, and it, for a moment, it sort of does multiple things. It both looks fluid, it arcs with electricity, it's on fire, then it's glowing, and then it's not. And then it's just something, but you can't tell what it is, except you totally can, because your crit success lets you know that up his sleeve is a warhammer.
Fuck, nice.
And there's something about it. From what I've just described, it's more than an ordinary warhammer.
Sick. Thanks, Special Eyes. Alright, dude, I don't know what you're packing, but let's just hit him hard in one place.
Good enough for me. Where would you like to go?
Since we all noticed that he has trouble standing, let's hit the legs.
Good enough for me. And out slides the warhammer.
Alright. Let's roll for that.
Yes.
Hey.
I will do it, Shark. Don't worry.
Oh, you okay.
Yep, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Hey, Jackie, roll.
Hi, okay, 1 second. What was his defense?
Oh my god,
No.
actually, that's a little too much.
No, it's not, it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh no, wait,
Well,
no, I misread that. I wrote down the dice pool instead of the successes.
You silly gumbus.
Gumbus.
That's a new one.
What's his new defense?
His new defense, due to his size, would you say 5, Kareem?
Yes.
Yep. It's 5.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna all out and willpower it, just to get it back up to 11.
Oh.
And I want to do good for not Santa.
You don't know who this person is.
The guess.
Yeah, all you know is
Based
he's
on
gonna...
physical appearance, if you see anybody who looks like that, you immediately thank Santa.
Mhm.
So she doesn't. Listen.
Metagaming! No, I was kidding.
So,
That's everyone's natural reaction.
hi, Dorian.
Hold up. Oh, okay, it's my turn. I thought you were gonna kill me. Like, whoa,
No.
let's talk.
What's your bat made of, by the way, Jackie?
Oh, it's metal? Okay,
Not
good to know.
bad. No, yeah.
During the distraction of not Santa coming in, could I go into stealth?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that didn't happen. I just sit down. You can't see me. My time is now.
It's true, they say Santa sees you when you're sleeping.
It's still -2 to notice me.
This is technically true. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of things I'm dealing with right now. Okay, so you got 0. Katarn. Or Raymond, sorry, we have a Raymond now.
Yes, you do.
Gross.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, I love you. What do you do, friend? You've totally been here the whole time. Man, you're really hyped up for this because you've been here the whole time.
Yeah. I want to stab them leggies. Them leggies.
Alright, roll. -4 defense.
Hey.
Or 5. It's 5 defense, right?
Okay. Oh, this is terrible.
Wow. You do not have a... Did you calculate with your weapon bonus and everything?
Let me make sure. 4 dex. Yep, that's 7.
Wow, geez, what's that? You actually only have to deal with 3 defense.
What?
Whoa. So, that's so good.
Calling shenanigans.
Look, man, 2 dice is not fair.
Thanks for the mercy.
You have
Did
armor
it to me
piercing.
earlier.
You have armor piercing. Let's just say that is coming into place here.
Alright, do you want me just to roll the other dice, or roll the whole thing?
Sure, are you okay?
No, he's
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
What happened?
Nothing
No.
happened. Let's go.
What's wrong?
Roll again, Jordan.
Okay, only 3 defense.
Oh wow! First try, you got 1 success. That's so good. 2. Wow, jeez. Let's see a 3rd. Nope. Katerin. What do?
I'm gonna try. I've been like defending. I've been actually kind of like doing pretty good with like the mental defenses so far. So I'm gonna try that again.
Yep, that's a good call.
Fine.
Nice. Evie.
Hello.
Hello.
Could I roll a perception on our new friend here?
Yes,
Like,
you can.
try size him up and what's up with him?
Go for it.
Or could I roll an investigation?
You can do either one. They give you different results.
Okay, I'll do investigation then.
You okay over there?
I'm fine. I'm loving this too much. I've waited a long time for this session.
Couldn't wait for Santa Claus to come to town.
Who are you talking about? I don't know. This is my just favorite boat captain. Eric, what do you do?
Watcher has visibly changed,
Oh,
so
very.
now he's gonna size up.
He hardly
This-
has a physical form at this point.
Well, whatever form is left, it has gotten bigger, which means something has changed, for good or bad. I would like to investigate again.
Go for it, my son. Patience, what do you do?
Sorry, 1 sec. Okay, I am going to hold on to the memories of my daughter, aka doing the emotional bracing.
Oh, so that's going to be an intelligence composure.
Okay. And I want to willpower it.
That is okay with me.
Because
I
the
would-
Watcher was threatening me, and I don't like that.
I'll go ahead and recommend you don't do that.
Oh, okay, no willpower.
Just go ahead with it. Yeah,
Okay.
don't bother.
Thank you. Oh, look, I didn't do it anyway.
It's fine.
Oh.
Trust me, it would not have helped.
Well, I wouldn't have known anyway.
I didn't want to have you waste a willpower.
Also, this is totally gonna derail everything. Okay, guys. But the way that Watcher's eyes right now, and where his head is, I'm just gonna draw what it reminds me of, okay?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Just go ahead, do it. What is this? What's happened?
Oh god. No. No.
Oh my god. Nope, it's not. It's they're
What are
the
you?
worst.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's
Hold on, let me have a look
I
at
don't
this
see it.
shit.
I deleted it already. It looks like
Oh my-
Sid the Sloth.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it did!
Tori, what did you think it was?
I'm a lady, okay?
I also thought it was that. I also thought it was that.
But what was what? What are you
Andrea
talking
was the
about?
pure
What is
one, and
happening?
you were the trash.
What is happening?
I was just innocent. I was drawing Synth Sloth.
Yeah, you were
Am I the
being
only
pure.
one who's not noticing this?
No, no, you're not, Red.
So Andrea was
I'm
being
joining
pure and
this.
referencing Ice Age, and we all saw a uterus.
You're so innocent. So garbage.
Okay,
God.
we're gonna go through a turn now. He held his turn, so wait, that's how we do this. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, so yes, friend held his turn. So the Watcher was like, "Ha, fool! I'll take advantage of your idiocy," and he let loose a badoom bang badee. Jackie, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to roll a lot.
How many times, man?
8.
Oh my god.
Or 4.
God,
4.
4 times.
Yes, because he got 9. So you're gonna roll 4 times and then go to 1.
Also, I totally forgot, like, early on, like, after Mr. Tor, we decided my morality was, like, 6 already, so I should be rolling 6 instead of 7 with my B.
Yeah, do that.
So, how many times again? 4?
4. Yeah. This is like a. Oh, there.
There, you have
oh,
it twice.
Oh, jeez. We're gonna just say that's
Once is enough.
Oh yeah, once is enough. Roll for a arrangement at 5.
Hooray.
All right.
Oh
Well,
no.
Mark,
Thanks.
remind me for that one later.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
You go down to 5 and you get a thing. Good job.
Fucking nasty.
I think Eric already has one. Did I give you yours, Eric? Yes. Who else?
Yes.
Somebody else is supposed to have one. No, that's everyone. We're good on arrangements. Just want to make sure. No, none of you guys get out of this, all right? Oh wait, no, Dorian glares.
What are you talking about? There's no
You stay completely quiet, you trash. I'm giving you 2 arrangements now.
No.
Eric, you take 5, so you're gonna have to roll once, and then you go back down to, I think 3.
So am I rolling 4?
You're gonna roll your normal morality, whatever it is.
Let's look. Fuck. It's 5.
Solid. Raymond, you're gonna take 4, so you're fine. God, trash boy, you don't deserve this.
Yay.
We miss you, Jordan. Katerin, you did a mental defense, but that not defend as much as you would have hoped. You will be taking 8, so you're gonna be at 5, I believe. So roll morality.
Wait. Hold on. Let me just
You're taking 8 morality. I did that. You don't have to do it.
and roll the morality.
Yes, so you don't have to do this. I prepared to help. Just roll morality.
All right.
Your morality is 7, so just roll 7. You're okay. You're fine. That's everyone who just got totally banged. You saw terrible things. Your parents were killed. Your children murdered, and etc. etc. BB's probably dead, and the one for Raymond, and vice versa. BB didn't get one this time. Never mind. Jackie, you're like, you fucking bitch. And friend is like, you fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch.
There you go. This is canon, by the way. He said that.
Excellent.
You go in for your revengeful strike, and together you do a bagillion damage because Jackie. Normally you would do bashing, but something about when you smash your bat into his leg, you notice. You hear some like sparking, as if like you accidentally plugged something into the fucking outlet wrong, and a massive charge of electricity fires out of your bat as you strike it into him and surges through whatever is left of the Watcher, doing a lot of damage. It seems.
Yes.
And he follows up with a strike, friend, with his warhammer in the same place. Dorian, you try and stealth.
Did not work.
Yes. Raymond, you see this and you take advantage and give him a good suck. Give him a good 2 suck. Katerin, you defended.
You give him a good suck. You drop your knees and it just like, yeah.
You get Eric, and Patience, you're like, don't hurt me. And he doesn't. BB and Eric, you guys are like, sniff, sniff. I'm investigating things. And anything specific you wanted to look at, or?
No, just in general for me.
Mine is specifically at the Watcher right now. It's like his almost lack of form.
You notice he's not holding together. The things that is most prominent right now are his big bulging red veins. His eyes are staring. You didn't look at his eyes actually, so you don't get to see that. But his eye himself, he seems to be looking at everyone. He just moves. He just keeps looking at a different person. The smoke is starting to blend with his eye, which is starting to blend with everything around you. You hear the screaming and the what Shark described earlier. It seems he's falling to bits. He seems he's getting close to not being able to continue this fight any longer. He doesn't have the upper hand anymore.
Good.
All right, Shark.
Aye.
What do you do?
Hello.
Go ahead and do a thing. It's up to you.
He pulls back with his warhammer and makes a finger gun at you, Jackie, and he moves on away, clutching the warhammer. All right, who else wants a turn? How about
No.
Are we still in turn order, or is he just?
He's in turn order. He's at the top of the turn order.
Yeah. He kind of like goes down along the rest of you with like a finger.
I mean, I'm always still willing to team up again.
He kind of stops and he kind of sprints towards like you guys, but you aren't quite sure why. The Watcher he does his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and take care of everyone else. While...
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Hey Jackie, what do you do?
I'm still gonna hit him.
Alright. Do the hit. Is that your hit noise?
That's my I'm dying Scoob noise.
That's a good noise.
Still unloading it, cause fuck me. No, I'm not.
Nope.
I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
You are now dying, Scoop. Dorian, what do you do?
I'm gonna do my strafe thing behind him and do a shoot.
Oh.
A bullet.
Bang bang. Do the shoot. Do the shoot, or doot, if you will.
I do.
You do. Hi, Raymond.
God.
I do it.
Wow.
Raymond.
Wow. Wow. He hasn't even said anything. And you're just like, God. Raymond exists, Eric. Ugh, for fuck's sake. How could we be cursed with this?
Oh my God.
What? What did I do?
Wait, was that not you who went God?
It must have been me, but I don't know why you would. Why though?
Jordan, are you framing?
Instinctual.
Who owns up to
Did
this?
Jordan
Is it
go?
you, Jordan?
I didn't go. That was not me.
Was
I
it
wish
you?
I went God at the dude.
Oh,
I don't know who responded to it.
Oh, okay, because
yeah, just the timing.
yeah, it was just the timing. It made you sound. Raymond, what do you do?
God.
Dorian, that was a stealth, right?
No, that's a shoot.
Okay,
I
Raymond.
strafe behind him.
Yeah. Okay, Raymond, what do?
I poke.
You do what? Sorry.
I poke.
With a sword.
Okay,
Yeah.
do your roll. Katarn, what do you do?
I thrust.
I'm sure you
Oh,
do.
I'm going to do the defense again.
Alright, Evie, what
Well.
do you do?
With great reluctance, I try to take a picture of him.
Okay.
Do I have to roll, or can I just take
No,
it?
you can just take a picture and see what happens.
Of
Okay,
him or
here I
of
go.
Santa?
Oh no, of the Watcher.
That's the boatman, you guys. God.
I guess it's fair game. I didn't even know who the boatman was.
Eric, what do you do?
Fucking gun. That Watcher.
Patience, what do you do?
I'm gonna punch.
Alright.
What's his defense now?
Did I miss? No, I didn't. What'd you say?
What's your defense now?
I'm gonna say.
Oh, hey, it's in sequence. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
I
just have a crit for that.
I'm gonna say it's 4, and I'm gonna give Eric a crit. What is this for shooting?
That's so cool. I'm gonna get jazz on that. Hold on.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
the defense is 4 now? I should have rolled one more dice.
You roll one more, Jackie. Yeah.
Yay. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my punchy punch.
Nice. All right. An interesting thing happens this time.
Boy.
Jackie, you're
Yes,
getting ready
great.
and you're like, let's do a move. And right before your new friend doesn't seem to be prepping for a move with you. This time he seems to jump in front of you. And you see a big flash of light again. But this time it's like a sort of it's like a combatant light, you know, it's coming from in front of you. As this big flash of light seems to smash into another one. And you feel the raw power of what would have hit you as a remnant of it comes and knocks you down. You know, if that had hit you, you would not have gotten back up. And the exterior of that one hits. It kind of like waves over everyone, but it seems like Eric, he was also trying to get you too. And you didn't get the brunt of that defense. But it doesn't seem like this time, with his attack towards you at least, Eric, that he was trying to affect your mind. Not mentally, at least. This time he went for you physically. Take 8 real bashing.
8?
Yeah.
Oof.
Jackie, you get up and you're like, oh. And you go and you're really disoriented because that was right at you. And you swing your bat at him and you do decent damage. You do
Fine, it's better than nothing.
It's better than dying.
Yes, it is.
Dorian, you strafe and you fire and you miss those things. And Raymond, you take advantage of the fact that the Watcher is like hella focused on. One second. The Watcher is hella focused on someone else, so you take.
I gotta roll a stamina real quick.
You can do that at the beginning of your next turn. Let's see. Patience, you also you follow up on Raymond's strike and you go in. You guys are noticing this is like spicy. He's not gonna last super long.
It's the spiciest meme.
Spiciest memes are activating. And BB, you take a picture as Katar and you mentally defend yourself. And Eric, you're like, fucking bitch, and you shoot him. And you do 5 fucking. You feel like you totally missed, but it still went.
My God, I can't.
You envision Raymond's face as you shoot.
It feels like the universe really just wanted you to succeed.
Thanks, universe.
And it, just for the sake
You're
of
welcome.
for the sake of everyone watching, you had to do better, you know. So you did better. And BB, you take a picture. You look at your picture. It's a picture of the Watcher.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, then yes, Shark, do whatever.
Okay. He gives you a thumbs up, Jackie, and moves away with the warhammer. All right. Anybody else?
He gets a thumbs up back.
Again, he looks at you and grins, and you feel like, even though his glasses completely obscure his eyes, you feel like he's winking.
Does he spend an action to exert that power?
I mean, you can if you want. You don't have
Power.
and he runs. He goes to he like points down the list of you, and he stops on you, Raymond, and moves over to you. How about we team up against this asshole?
God.
Wouldn't have it any other way, monsieur.
I like your manners, son.
Oh my god.
But you're still getting coal.
The Watcher exists. Jackie, what do you do?
I'm a hit again.
You hit. You do the hit.
You hit.
You hit. You hit. You do hit. Dorian, do you do?
Strafing and doot. Yep.
Dude, are you aiming for this?
Oh shit!
Okay, Dorian. Doot, motherfucker.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a double crit. I'm not sure what to do about this.
Oh, I'll have a lot of fun with that one.
Okay.
You ready to see? You ready to get a Guardians crossover? Because I'm gonna have a fun time with this one.
What?
You'll see.
Oh wait.
Oh.
What?
So is just gonna be another sniper bullet come out of your gun?
Well, we'll see.
This fucking golden brown blaze as you see River standing beside you.
We'll see. Raymond.
Dorian has a stand.
Raymond's stand is the Emperor.
No, Raymond's not the one. That would be Dorian. Dorian stands the Emperor.
Oh yeah, Dorian's stand is the Emperor. Raymond, wait, is Raymond's stand Anubis or Silver Chariot?
Silver Chariot, definitely.
Fair enough. Raymond,
Silver Chariot! Sorry. And he's French, what do you mean?
He is! He is! That's so good. Raymond, Mr. Boatman is with you and he has a warhammer and he's smiling. What do you do? He seems to want to team up with you. In some capacity.
Exactly. How many successes? 2? Okay. Oh, I just have to get that. Dorian, of course.
Minigun.
Let's see. Does Raymond's cinematic inner mind get in the way?
Just call your stand and use Silver Chariot.
God.
Raymond's gonna look over old Saint Nick, who totally he doesn't know it's Santa Claus.
I legit thought you were talking about me there for a second.
Oh my god, Nick is Santa Claus!
The real twist.
Top 10 anime betrayal.
Well, thought I was on your side.
Raymond's just gonna look him up and down and say, "You seem like a strong sword, monsieur. Throw me at something that looks."
That looks.
Points at Raymond.
Hold on. You said throw me at something that looks, and then you cut out. Weak.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your mic's a little quiet.
Oh.
He cracks his knuckles. I think I can do that. And he goes to pick you up. Catherine, what do you do?
I'm gonna do mental defenses again because why not?
Fair enough. You know the role.
Yay.
Phoebe, what do?
Wait, what did Raymond do?
Raymond wants to be thrown by thingy by the boatman at the Watcher.
With his sword out or what?
Yes, with the sword out.
Okay, well, brandish your sword. Okay, sure.
My sword's already out.
Okay, whatever. Sorry. I'm just catching up. Okay.
BB wants to turn the flash on and just hit the camera button, just like hold on to it and keep taking as many pictures and flashing him.
I'm so glad we have the context for that last sentence.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't believe you're flashing the Watcher.
BB lifts up her top and bra at the Watcher.
Yikes.
Is that possible, or do I have to roll? I'm talking about the camera flash.
mean, he does have a big eye. It may actually do something.
Well,
Okay,
does
so
the
you're
camera
flashing him. Cool, Eric.
Uh,
Actually, roll a Dex firearms for me.
me?
No, BB plus like
Oh.
6 because it's a phone.
Okay.
And then Eric, go ahead.
I will do the shooty shoot. What?
That's you get 1 pity crit a session.
Well, I mean, that pity crit was deserved for the numbers I got, but motherfucker, I'm like...
Okay, so patience.
A punch.
Nice.
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 Not nice.
1 punch.
Not
1 punch
nice.
man.
1 punch.
Alright.
1 punch.
Alright. Shark, you get that thing.
I'm getting you it.
So I can. No, it's fine. I just need it by the end. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Watcher as always. I almost said Jerry. Jackie.
Cream.
You feel very familiar pain in your head. It reminds you of when Donnie gave you real good headaches. Take 2 bashing. Katerin, you see your father leaving you. Take 4 morality damage, or 3 because you mentally defended. Dorian, take. It seems as though you are at the limit of your own morality in existence. Nothing bothers you, and it seems the Watchers realize that. So instead, he just went for hurting you. Take 3 bashing. Raymond, you're a good boy, right? Take 8 mental.
Did you say keep bashing?
8.
Yes. So normally, what are you? I don't know what your max is.
6?
Okay, so if your max is normally 6, what's your morality?
6?
Is your morality 6? Okay, if it's 6, then it's gonna go. It was at 1 or there, right?
Yeah, it was.
So it's gonna go. Here, let me make sure it's 6. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's gonna go 1, and then you're gonna have 7, and then it's 5. So then it's gonna be 4. So then it's gonna be. Sorry, I'm doing math.
You do that, man.
Okay, so you're gonna be at 2, and you're gonna have to roll twice.
Okay. 6 dice?
Yeah, roll your full morality twice.
1. 2.
You're solid.
Of course I am. I'm Raymond the Clock.
I hate you. Alright, now that piece of trash is over. The worst.
Can everyone just miss him?
Okay.
Miss you. I barely know you.
Hi.
Okay, Jackie, you're like, fuck this bitch. 1 last hit should do it. You smack him. Nope. Almost. Very almost. This guy's holding on by a thread.
Sneaky.
God.
Sneaky.
Raymond. Oh, Shark, can you throw Raymond for me? Roll the throw.
Yep.
BB, you flash him and he's stunned, and it looks like, oh shit, because you flashed him, he's unable to defend himself when Raymond attacks him. Oh geez.
Hey, teamwork.
Is this a GM roll or?
Yeah,
do you
GM
want-
roll, don't show them.
Alright, okay.
We're not allowed to know how strong Santa is.
No, it's fine, he's weak.
He's Santa. I
Not with those
distrust
guns.
you.
And then Eric, you miss. So I'm gonna go for that. And Patience, you punch him in the fucking kneecap. You're just going at his knees.
For 1.
Alright, Raymond, you're thrown as a fucking spire as the Watcher is distracted. And you do... Roll damage for me, actually. Roll your strike with no defense.
Cool.
Negative.
I'm
And
gonna...
+3 because you're attacking his eye.
Let me make sure actually that I didn't already use this. I didn't. I'm gonna risk this.
Go for it. I
Go
hope
bigger.
you crit fail. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Go big or go home. Or die. One or the other.
Oh, please get a fail. I have a great idea for one. Dang it.
Sorry.
Alright, you get... Roll it, yeah. So that's 3. Okay. So, no, trust me, it's so good. Okay, so you fucking seriously, it's like tear his head, like his eyeball tears in half. as you go through it. You fall down and then you take some, I'd say take like 3 bashing, as you just land on the ground. You're like, ow.
It was worth it.
Torn through him, it kind of like sews back together slowly in this really grotesque and disgusting way, and he falls, and it looks like, oh man, this is where he does that thing that he always does, right? That thing where he you know, he does that thing. He gives you a memory, and oh geez, you know, we're real used to how this goes. But then Dorian was like, no. I'm gonna call my stand.
Oh my god!
Dorian's stand, the Emperor, shows up out of left field here.
Oh my god.
A form comes from behind him.
Oh my god!
He simply walks up. My stand, the Emperor, allows me to snipe you at the end of the battle and skip your next turn.
God.
He cocks his gun. He fires his pistol and an actual sniper rifle bullet comes out, and that is not a joke, that is in canon. You'll question that as much as you want. A sniper bullet comes out of your pistol and literally like blows a hole through the back of his head again.
That includes the full difference in caliber between your pistol and the bullet you just fired.
You
Have fun, guys.
You feel a British woman. As you realize you are a magical girl, your stand from another dimension has come to save you. But all joking aside, the bullet is real. Feel free to question that as you will. And Dorian, you see the bullet crack through like what looks like reality. It like goes through like what seems like there shouldn't be something to crack there, as if it's been embedded in a wall, and then like a frame of reality happens, like as if your eye like glitched and it's gone. The bullet is gone. There's no crack. But you saw it. Only you saw it. No one else saw it. And because of that, he does another flash, but he just like kind of half collapses over. And let's see, who is Shark? I can't remember. Is it purple or green next?
It's either or, to be honest.
Well, they both get much larger because we're going to decide later. As both of these eyes start to enlarge and come at both of you. Because it seems like only one was supposed to happen, but Dorian changed the rules.
Oh.
And that is the end of that.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is going to be
awesome.
Alrighty. How foolish of me to forget the most important part of every end of session. I am such a scrubble-doodle-doo.
How could you do this, you bum?
What a scrubble doodle.
It's the credit song, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh my god.
I love it.
This is going to be a fun. The next
Nice.
session's going to be. The next
Oh my goodness gracious.
next session's going to be fun.
God.
Somehow. I have no idea how it's going to work.
That was amazing. Amazing.
Beautiful. Your beauty.
It will.
It will.
It
Now
will.
that is art.
Should I send recording?
Yes, an angel has come to save you guys.